Right, welcome to Only the Truth Tarot. This is a reading for my earth signs, air signs for the last 2 weeks in June. So let's see what the energies have to say in reference to the last 2 weeks of the month of June 2020 before we start with the second half of the year, which will hopefully be better than the beginning 6 months. I hope everyone's doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe because that's the only way we can grow my tribe here, our tribe. And if the message does not resonate, please check out another reading or another reader. These are general, so they won't be specific. You're welcome to follow my page, like my page on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. I post a lot more frequently there. And if you want a personal reading with me, email me. All right. The my services offered are on my Facebook page, but if you don't have Facebook, just email me and we'll go from there. All right. All right. So let's see what Spirit has to say for my air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the thinkers of the zodiac, my fellow air signs. All right. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for my air signs for the last 2 weeks of June? Oh, you're showing up. Libra, Queen of Swords. All right. And you have Page of Pentacles and you have Nine of Cups. Cool. So, my Page of Pentacles being the message of peace, the messenger of peace, of a token of my appreciation, guy, but in a message, very small gesture that just kind of shows that kind of, that energy. Um, with the Queen of Swords being very focused, very straightforward, very uh like laser focus. She knows what the plan is, and she knows how to put it, how to make things happen. And like I said before, to her, she's kind of like away with you peasants. She knows what her boundaries is. She's very intuitive. All right. And she's guiding herself towards that self fulfillment, that wish fulfillment, that happiness and joy alone. Okay. So let's see, because when you're happy alone, you're also happier in a relationship, right? Oh, and here comes fiery, passionate Queen of Wands. All right. So embodying the energy of a passionate female. I love it. All right. Let's see. Or it could also be, your partner, because energies are energies. It's not necessarily gender related. So a very nurturing, passionate, creative person, somebody who's really genuinely cares about the other person. All right. Also representing earth. I mean, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These represent earth and these represent water, but I won't call them because they're just regular cards. They're not. Ooh, death. All right. This month is going to end with a bang for you guys. All right. Two more shuffles here. Let's see. One more. All right. That was the message there. Let's see what comes out. Bottom of the Nine of Pentacles. All right. She's the person that can take care of herself, that stands really pretty on her own 2 feet. All right. Doesn't really need anybody. It's very independent, self-sufficient person. Um, but you got the Queen of Pentacles. We have three queens here so far. Death. Now, some people have asked me why I set up my spread. So listen, I go with my intuition when I set these up. So whatever. Page of Swords. Oh, you have the King of Cups. So you have three different queens, but you don't have the matching king, which is interesting. But you also have the Page of Wands. So, and the Death card, being the card of endings and new beginnings. Something has ended the way that it was. So, or the way that you're used to seeing it be. All right. So it's changing. Something's definitely changing. Okay. And these are the pages, are the message providers. So you know what I just realized? Look at this. All right, look, you have the Queen of Wands and you have the Page of Wands. Okay, then you have the Page of Pentacles and you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now you have the Page of Swords and you have the Queen of Swords. So all three different energies, but the messages are coming through as such. All right. So it's a very, I don't want to say naive, but very immature, very beginning, early stages of these different energies. All right. So, like I said, you have wands, you have earth, and you have air. All right. And considering this is an air read, you're here on your own, you know what I mean? And you got companions. So maybe without knowing anything else, obviously knowing that the ultimate goal is self-happiness, wish fulfillment, knowing that you're standing good all on your own with your Nine of Pentacles, okay? Oh, look, the star card right underneath it. Healing, balance, um, faded things, things are happening the way they need to happen, the way they should happen. And knowing that you have the King of Cups here, which is someone that's very emotionally available, that's a provider, not only as the king that they are, but with their heart completely full and open towards you. And again, this is just a masculine energy. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a male. But I sense, because of the Nine of Cups with the King of Cups, that ultimately that's the goal, right? A lot of love, and I want to say self love, where you're balancing it out. But the fact that you have all these females here with the pages, I kind of sense that, and with the Death card here, that whatever happened, whatever finished, you reached out to, your girls or whatever, and they were all communicating with you, helping you get through, to help you become that Nine of Pentacles, to help you end whatever was going on and help you love yourself. That's what I'm getting right here, right now. So if you've been through some things, through some endings, this first 2 weeks of June, or the first 6 months of the year, whatever, however it relates or resonates to you, your timing. Um, I sense that, you kind of reached out to your tribe, your friends, your family, whomever, people who were very, and I want to say they're, nurturing people, people who really were wise and who could guide you in the right direction. And they helped you get yourself together, by helping you keep the peace, by helping you plan for the future, by helping you clear your head, by helping you find that path that you needed to find to get yourself together alone, and in a very loving, raising your self-esteem kind of a way. I like that. I like the fact that, this love is towards you. I don't see necessarily another person in here, but then again, let's see what additional information comes out here. Let me add the Illuminati. Let's lighten this reading. Let's see what our spirit has to say, my air signs. All right. No, come on. All right, what additional information can we provide for my air signs for the last 2 weeks of June 2020? All right, you have the Two of Pentacles and you have Justice, Libra. All right, which again, you're showing up in your own read. So, all right, what additional information? I will shuffle this 2 more times. One more time. What additional information for my air signs for the last 2 weeks of June? All right, the overall energy for this deck is the Three of Swords. Told you were going through something and you got yourself together. All right. You really reached out to people. You decided to heal yourself with them. All right. Oh my God. Now you have the Prince of Cups and the Prince of Swords. You have the Tower. Yeah. Something definitely, you know, like I said, whatever ended, it didn't end well. Okay. It didn't end well. I can see why you reached out to your peoples to get yourself together. Um, you were definitely going through some things with the Three of Swords. I mean, that's the heartbreak card. All right. And here's the Queen of Pentacles again. What else you got here? Yep. Five of Cups. Definitely. Then you also have the Five of Pentacles. So this ending, all right, with the Tower, death, really made you feel alone, really made you feel like you couldn't continue. And you were stuck in the past with the regret, with the what if, with the could have, should have, would have mindset. But like I said before, you reached out to your peoples and they helped you get through it, okay? They helped you build yourself back up, all right? Build yourself in this particular deck, the Queen of Pentacles. You see how different the imagery is. Look at it in comparison to the other deck. These are both the Queen of Pentacles, and here she looks very, you know, focused on her money and her money only, with the color schemes and whatnot. Whereas in this, you're focused on everything that's considered abundance, okay? Everything. So not only is it a sensual card, it's uh, I want to say like the things you provide to people, food, nurturing, just being that provider to yourself. Because if you see her hands are kind of holding things, but she's holding them towards her, she's not offering, she's holding them close to herself. So I really do sense like, you took the time and you provided for you. All right. And with the Libra card here being here and the Two of Pentacles, the storm, you see that you really were trying to juggle yourself and something else. But you finally was able to find that peace, that balance. You see how now the scales are nice and balanced and she's sitting there very peaceful, like, I got this. Okay. You see that? And she's got the truth sword right next to her. She's like, I found a way to put everything together. And now, you have the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Yeah, you learned your lesson, but that made you stronger. You see his muscular build and the wall being behind him, but he has one of the wands with him, like he's ready to face anything, he's ready to take action. You learned from the hurt, okay? You learned from the hurt. And then now here comes communication. Here comes that, offer of love, the I see what I've done, the apologies, all that stuff is coming because you have the pages. Well, you don't have the Page of Cups, but you have the Page of Swords. So now he graduates to a Knight. So whoever has been communicating with you outside of your girls, someone's coming forward and they're really gonna make an offer of peace, okay? and and that offer of peace is going to include love. And again, okay, he has, I don't know if you can see it here, little butterfly, that's his armor on the horse. To me, signifying transformation, really just bringing things forward, and he has angel wings. All right, this knight has angel wings. And like I said, I honestly feel like you've turned the pain. You really have been one of these people that has turned the pain into a learning uh, situation, and you really turned all that around and brought yourself back to yourself. You brought yourself back to that peaceful, happy, I got this thing. So let me add some vice versa, and we're gonna call it a day. All right, 3 shuffles. That was too many. 2 more shuffles. One more shuffle. All right. So here you go. See, it's the Queen of Cups, but she came out from the backside, which literally means you're giving love to yourself. You have really found that foundation where you could provide to yourself. That love cup you have, it's not being offered to anybody. It's being offered to you. You're keeping it. You're being selfish about it. All right. And you have the King of Pentacles. So now you have two Queens of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. All right. So someone, is definitely seeing the transformation you've been through and recognizing that you can handle yourself, but they're still willing to say, I'm here. I'm here for you whenever you need me. And you're going to hear about it, and you're going to hear about it very soon with the Eight of Wands, the card of communication, a fast moving towards you communication. All right, my earth signs. So I really sense like this person, even though you've decided, you're closed off, this person's really going to come forward and you're going to hear about it. They are going to provide that offer that you wanted. Maybe it's not this, I don't think it's the same person that broke your heart because you really close yourself off to that person. but someone's definitely coming forward and you're going to hear about it. All right. All right. Bye.